Morning. So we're back at the boat in Storm Amy. Not
Amy?
sure. Amy, yeah, it's called Amy, isn't it, the storm?
No, I'm sure that's not right.
I think it's Storm Amy. Saoirse's with us, all cosy in her little jumper and bed. And we have got a few jobs to do today, which we will get done what we can. So, Wayne, where have you gone?
Point your finger.
Yeah, off you go over there.
Oh, okay.
Because the light's nice. Hey!
Hello.
Sorry, we've got our bright blue anoraks on.
Yes.
So, yeah, we got
A bit close. Right, okay.
What are we doing?
What are we doing today? Right, so our fuel tank obviously needs to be filled with fuel so that we can get the diesel heater installed. What I noticed the other day when I opened it up was there's a little bit of rust in the bottom. I think some water has got past the filler. I thought it was sealed, but it wasn't, unfortunately. So some water's got in there, and it's just created a small layer of rust on the bottom of the tank.
It's only surface rust though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing serious, but I just need to deal with that before we put fuel in. So I've got some white vinegar. I'm going to chuck some of that into the bottom of the tank, give it a slosh around with a mop, and then leave that for 24 hours, let it do its thing, and then tomorrow I can come back and wash all that out, wash it out with some water, and then dry the interior of the tank. And then what I'm going to do just for now to hold it until we get some diesel is just take some diesel in a spray and just spray it around the inside of the tank, just to stop any rust from forming. That should hold all that until we can get some diesel put in the tank.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously diesel's available here at the yard, that's not a problem, but we're quite away from the diesel pump, so I'll have to put it in some containers, I think, and transfer it over.
Yeah, some barrels.
Yeah.
Big barrels.
So we'll manage.
Right, so, and then you have got the fittings, haven't you? The
Yes.
fuel fittings.
Yeah, I've got the fuel fittings, because obviously if we're going to put diesel in the tank, we have to stop the diesel from coming out
the tank.
So I've got the fuel fittings and shut-off valves for that, so I can put all those on.
Maybe not stay though in the rain.
No, I'm not going to do it today. It's absolutely chucking it.
Yeah, tomorrow's a
And then
better day.
There's a few little bitty jobs we're kind of still mulling over, but we keep changing our minds, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're still mulling over the oak trim work on the walls.
Yeah, on the walls.
Here. So round and all, and across the bottom, and across the top, and etc.
Yeah, we were looking on a braid bar boat we saw on YouTube, and we sort of, their trim, they sort of layer it as such, which looks quite nice.
It gives it a bulkier appearance.
Yeah, which we
chunkier.
Want. Yeah, we want a chunky appearance, don't we?
We do.
Chunky wood.
So yeah, so we're looking at that. So we've got some bits to sort of play around with on that. Have a look, see what works, see what doesn't, and we can do that, and then work out what the cutting list is for the oak face ply that we're going to need.
If we go down that route.
If we go down that route, and also what the rest of the oak is that we've got left here.
Yeah.
So we'll do some of that. It's not terribly exciting, but hey ho. And then the only other thing left to do is the back doors. We've got the wood trimmed out for that now, but obviously I need to fit that wood into the steel, bolt it all up, trim it all up, and do everything that I need to do there. But I'm not going to do that in the rain.
In the rain, no point.
No.
So right, okay, we'll get on with what we can, and we'll get on.
We will. We've got obviously we switched it off while we're filming. We've got the electric heater going, and it's nicely pointed at Saoirse there because she likes to be warm.
It's all to be honest, it's not cold in the boat. It's just wet and windy outside.
Yeah, it's just when you go outside, it's horrible. It's just really sort of cold and wet and windy.
Yeah. Okay,
so when you come inside, it's nice and cosy.
It is. Right, we'll talk later. See you later.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Saoirse. Right, okay. So we've filmed what we can of the tank. Obviously you can't see inside the tank whilst I'm working in there because my arm's in the way. But basically what we've done is we've dumped 5 litres of white vinegar in there that's covered the bottom of the tank, and then just sprayed with the bottle all around the inside of the tank as much as I can get to, including the up and on the underside as well.
And you took some pictures too, didn't you?
We've taken some pictures, so we'll put those up on there as well. And then basically what we've done after that is just to seal the top of the tank off to stop any water getting back in again. We've taken this off because this needs to be taken home, cleaned up, prepped, etc. And also I need to cut a hole in it for this little baby. That needs to sit in the top of there as well. So.
Excellent.
Right.
Yeah, so that's quite rusty on the other side, isn't it? I think you can get
it is. I mean, I've just sprayed it all with vinegar, but you can see all the rust all the way around here.
There you go.
The actual surface there isn't so bad, and that's roughly what the inside of the tank, the walls are more or less like that. So there's little bits of rust, but nothing too major. But obviously the bottom of the tank where the water's sat, there's hello again. Yeah, where the water's sat in the bottom of the tank, it's a little bit more rusty. So we just dumped the white vinegar in there, let that do its thing for 24 hours, and then we'll get it out of there, wash it out, and then try and dry it out somehow. That's going to be the trick, is trying to dry it out.
Yeah, you have mentioned bringing my hairdryer.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll see.
Just blowing some hot air in there, I think, is the best way of drying it out.
Right.
Yeah. Crack on with this.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Right, okay. So, having put a massive hole through there, that now fits. So all we need to do now is just to drill in and then tap the holes to screw this down. And that will be that fitted.
Yeah, we just need to take it home and
then basically, yeah.
Clean it, wash it.
Take it, clean it,
paint it.
Sand it, paint it, do whatever we need to do. And then that's that bit done. That'll be fitted. We can then screw this back onto the tank once I've finished cleaning it. And that's our filler for the diesel.
Well, all nice and neat.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Right, we'll carry on with the rest of the drilling.
Yep, back in a bit. Hello, that was a a messy but necessary job. Hopefully you've just seen the bottom of the tank, which is now nice and clean, which is great. The only thing you need to do now is just spray some diesel around the inside of the tank, just to stop it from starting to rust again. But I shall do that in a little while when it's had some more time to dry. It's had quite a bit of time with the hairdryer blowing warm air into the tank, so it's dried out quite nicely. Yeah, so on to the next job, I think. But the weather keeps flipping on me. It's raining, then it's not raining. It's always windy, so it's just making things a little difficult today. But yeah, I'm going to get on with the next job now. See you in a bit.
Hello, so me and Saoirse, where is she? Back at the boat. We've just come back from the Great Global Greyhound Walk. That's it. So while Wayne's been working on the boat, I dropped him off, and he is, just putting diesel in the tank. I've got some diesel on the way through, and I'm not sure how much you filmed of this.
I've done a reasonable
Chop
amount.
your head off. And
So what I'm doing at the moment, get my arm out, is I've got some diesel in a spray bottle.
I know.
And I'm just spraying all of the inside of the tank.
Yeah, just give it a
the
coat.
top of the tank, all the walls and everything else. And then we'll just put the rest of the diesel just in the bottom of the tank. So the idea is now this has all been cleaned out, it's been dried out, stop any more rust forming, spray it all down with diesel, put diesel in the tank, and that should stop it from rusting.
What about diesel bug? Will we get that?
It's possible we may have to deal with that, but
Okay.
that's, I wouldn't say it's easier to deal with, but we don't want rust in the tank. It'll just clog the filters. So.
Okay, I'm going to shoot inside because it's starting to rain again.
Not easy because it's a bit of a awkward shape.
And I'm going to go and eat my sausage roll. Right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Right.
So, yeah.
The weather has beaten us slightly today.
It just keeps raining.
I've not been able to get the door panel put on the lock. It just is what it is. The weather's not played ball at all. So, although it's now sunny, go figure.
But then it's going to rain in a minute too. So we did the tank. You finished
it's all
it.
cleaned out. Got diesel in it now, so it shouldn't rust anymore. So I'm all happy with that.
So we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hi sir.
Bye, Sushi.
And we'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye, Sush.
Woof.